We should have crossed the street here. Hey guys, we just wanted to restart. Not sure what's going on with that first stream. A little microphone problem followed by a freeze. Got a little late start to the day, so we couldn't stop watching the news. So here we are in Los Angeles. The city is not falling apart. Just watching the news.
Hey Jay.
Hey Jay. Joe is walking with me today. So just watching the news, it looks like the city is like burning down. Huh?
Nothing.
Uh-huh. It's not that chaotic. I mean, we just walked by Home Depot and it was pretty empty. I think it's pretty scary thinking about the National Guard coming here. If you really watch the protesting videos, there's like 4 people down there screaming. They're doing a really great job.
Well, not anymore. There's a lot more people down there now.
There's more now, but...
Actually, solo casting is streaming down there. And we may or may not actually head down there since we're...
We could double stream. Oh, that sounds weird. No, double stream sounds fine. Don't let your mind go there. I think it's important to document all of that stuff that is happening down there because, I don't know, it's the times.
So if we do head down there and do a stream, we'll try to keep it as just more like we're documenting, you know. We'll try. I don't know. I can't promise.
Although, we don't like ice.
Focused. You went for it there.
Well, no, I think that's pretty clear that we're
gonna get me going.
Liberal folks. We're not
gonna.
I will try not to.
You're liberal.
So everyone loves a parade unless you have to drive through Hollywood during one. We're getting closer. We're still a couple blocks away. We probably...
From the Pride in Hollywood, we're not going to the protests
Omar.
yet. We might go later on, to be confirmed. To be determined. I'd say I'm more leftist than liberal for going there, but we don't need to go there.
I'm just for the people. Thank you so much, Jay. It's great to see you. You know that I love to talk about Judy Garland for some reason. I really am becoming an old gay. She once lived in that Samoritz motel. Ooh, I missed something. Oh. Fun, the Nightbot. I thought that was somebody that put a really long text message that I couldn't read. That was me what wrote that. I love how the design of this Netflix building is supposed to invoke like a reel of film. I just made that up, but I don't know, man. It could be. So Mary, we will be very careful if we go down there, for sure. It's like a 50-50.
I'm only posting this in the chat because I like to pin this comment. I'm not doing this because because you guys aren't following the rules. I just want to make that clear.
Only because we have been watching other people's channels and the comments get really ugly, but we really, I don't know, don't have that many people that do that. Hey, Carriopolis, how was the bike ride last night? Shrimp, I love that little dumpling face. Why didn't we just cross the street now? We've been on this corner for 45 minutes.
Somehow I feel like there's a little bit more shade on this side. I know that's really not true, but you get a little bit of the...
An inch more shade and you get to walk by papaya salad.
Right.
Yeah. Adventure...
Well, that's the point. That's the point, is to make it seem like it is absolute chaos so that, you know, they can justify
martial law. All right, sounds really conspiracy theory.
It's quite out of the Project 2025 playbook, so it's nothing new. This isn't like some... You shouldn't be...
flat tires, I'm sorry.
You shouldn't be shocked, but... I mean, you should be shocked. Sorry. I meant more so like, it's not surprising, right?
No. Well, I think we read about it.
People voted for this. And if you do go to any other YouTube channel, the live streams, you know, they all say they try to be neutral, but let's be real, they're not.
They're racist?
I don't know, the YouTube comments are just kind of cooked. Like,
maybe we should try watching Twitch.
Hold on, I'm gonna tie my shoe here. It's just people cheering for, like, I don't know, the end of California.
That's the Pride Vision bus. Woo! Sorry.
Like, people truly hate California.
LA is for everyone. So focus.
Well, because it's engagement. Like, even if it's like spewing hate and division.
But then I wanted to say, to focus, on Friday we were downtown, like literally all around where they were protesting. Like, we were by Union City. We were by Union Station. We were
Friday,
by Little Tokyo. Yeah, Friday
stream?
When I streamed, yeah. And I didn't see anything. I had no whiff of a protest. Downtown was really empty.
I often like to watch it with chat off, honestly.
Well, the chat makes you really mad.
I mean, people were asking, when are they going to start using lethal rounds?
Hey, Ty.
Hey, Ty.
Happy Sunday. Welcome, welcome. We love your multiple emojis. Oh, Joe's exercise ring is closed. In case you didn't hear his watch. Thanks, Mary. We definitely...
Oh, Ty, we were just talking about maybe possibly heading downtown later, but we're not sure.
It's not usually my bag. I've gone to protests before. The one thing that scares me is you said they'll get all the stuff off your phone, which I don't even know what's on my phone, but
I think that's more so if they try to take your phone.
Oh. I thought you meant they could suck it up.
Like the data?
Uh-huh.
Well, I've actually heard of devices that can do that, where they can also like tamper with, you know, the connection and.
Well, wasn't there like
We don't need to get all.
yeah, we don't need to go all X-Files, right?
But it's really not that far-fetched, actually, when you think about it.
Hey BD, welcome.
Where are you going? Crossing?
Yeah, I
Let's just keep going.
want to keep moving.
Right, so let's go.
All right. I really don't want to cross. I really want to cross the street.
Sorry.
Little disagreement,
Hey, BD. Oh, yeah.
but we
A big
always.
fight. No, just kidding.
Hey, you were gonna slap me for not wanting to cross the street.
Yeah. What TV shows are you
Hey.
watching?
I'm-
Oh, are you referencing the... Didn't somebody get slapped recently by their wife?
The French president.
Yeah.
No, she like pushed his face, like smushed his face and pushed it. It was like almost like there's this scene from a 1930s movie where somebody like slams a grapefruit in a lady's face. It kind of reminded me of that, or it was very Three Stooges. So we're coming up on the end of the parade, where all the floats converge, which might be kind of interesting since we sort of missed the beginning. But again, we would have been here for 6 hours. It's the worst timed parade ever. Like, these people are already leaving and it's not over. But it is the original Gay Pride Parade. So 55 years ago on June 28th or 9th.
Oh, you think the parade's over? Probably, right? Started at 11, it's now 1. Yeah.
That's okay. We'll get to see some fantastic floats.
I don't really care for the parade. I've never been a parade person. After being in marching band and having to, like, you know, every
Hey, Kasapi.
parade having to be there. Standing in the uniform in the sun, playing the same song over and over. I'm just kidding. I kind of like.
I was
I
only
love
in
brass instruments, so.
I was only in one parade, and I was dressed as an elf. Yeah, I heard that. We kind of,
Should we walk up?
yeah, we're kind of flip-flopping on, we should walk that way towards the end of the parade so we could check those floats out or get close to them. We're kind of like waffling on whether we go down or not. It's something I wholeheartedly support. No, the festival's
raids,
right
the
up ahead.
protesting.
Yeah, I've never gone to the Rose Parade either. If you ever come to the Hollywood Parade, I just highly advise packing a picnic lunch. It's a long parade. It starts at 6 and I feel like it went to 9:30. I was wondering what kids were still doing out at some point. The festival is right across from the Pantages, so we're definitely gonna squirt up there. Not what I wanted to say. Skirt up there. Scoot up there. Or maybe all three. Scoot, and squirt. Wait, what did I say? Okay, I'm gonna stop saying that.
I think there is like a little festival area. Or
There
like
is, where the
music.
DJ is. That's really cool. My first Pride parade, I was working in Copley Place in Boston, and I was on lunch break, and I came out and...
You came out and came out?
I came out and I was like, I'm coming out. No, I came out and there was a parade. This one we watched last year. I don't remember it. I danced all night long. No, I did not.
You're going straight or right?
I think we should go look at the floats over there.
Okay.
But I never attended any Pride in
And
Boston.
then go up on.
Yeah. We're gonna walk
Let's go.
straight. Check out this float magic here, since we missed them. Or maybe
Forget the clowns.
what clowns? Oh. We've got my favorite Bozo. I just used to really love Bozo. That's before people were afraid of clowns.
But then the first thing
What network are you using?
I'm using the Sprint
No, I know.
LTE
I mean
network,
The 5G?
4G. I'm on 4G.
Okay.
So they're breaking down the floats over here. A lot of, though, Giuseppe, just what I would love to tell you, is that a lot of what you're seeing is the highlights of the most crazy, sensational stuff you've ever seen. Like, we are walking the streets every day.
Here you go, it's your best friend.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Enjoy Barbie Girl now. We'll be replacing that with Who Let the Dogs Out.
Oh, you're gonna get so many copyrights.
Right? I'll make...
Whatever.
It's a really, though, Giuseppe, it's a really small portion of the city. They make it, when they say Los Angeles, usually, they're actually usually not talking about it. This time, it is downtown for sure. Oh my God, this truck drove all the way from Disneyland. Yeah. At some point, when you at some point you can only erase so many songs, actually. Actually, I think I do most of my editing, not for my videos on my, but for this stuff on my phone. Maybe I can I'm gonna clip my microphone on again. I just took it off for some reason. I forgot what I was saying. I really stayed out late last night. Ooh. But you know what? The farmer's market still happened. Where do you want to go? Okay. Oh, I was saying maybe I should do it on my computer because I think you can replace the music, or you have more songs you can replace. The parade starts by the Roosevelt at Orange. Like the parade started at 11. It is 1:30 or 1:12.
Los Angeles, one more time. I want to hear you all scream!
Oh, Los Angeles is screaming.
It's when they get back.
I don't know what the misleading petition is, but I believe it. I don't want to say anything about the signal, but maybe on another podcast, on another stream. I tried something new today. We are kind of dipping though. That's true. Lovely car. The really awesome thing about this parade is it feels a little more small towny because there's no street and touch a float. I'll definitely try to keep it PG-13, but I don't remember. The Grand Marshal, I forgot.
Here we go. Always.
Okay.
I just wanted to change networks. Yeah.
Hey, can you get that? I dropped it.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so
Stay
much.
cool. Thank you. Whoa. We're here for you.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Yeah. I love that puppy. Who doesn't love a puppy in a parade? Yay! I'm a star. Woo! What a cutie. Death drop. Let me see it. Well, Hollywood itself is kind of like a small city within a large city. Get a Sun Gold ice pop. classic. It never goes out of style.
Hey, everybody.
I want to get in those bubbles.
Hey, Kesapi. Hey, Tecate Time.
Hey,
Chief Fix.
Tecate.
Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the chat. Hey, BD. Hey, Beef. Hearts. Hey, Nomad. Hey, Ty.
Woo! I love that little.
Hey,
I don't know
Mary.
what it is. Sheepity, woo! Do you want to control the camera?
No.
Oh.
Here. Oh, okay. You want to just do one thing then?
Joe says happy Pride. I remember watching some guy Oh, I really would love one of those lollipops. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah.
No ice in LA! 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 No ice in LA!
Oh my gosh, they better send the troops.
No ice in LA! No ice in LA!
Hey guys, how are you? I won't.
Always trying to like hide. I never want to be on camera.
That's very ironic.
Well,
I'm right.
in this instance, I don't like it.
So you don't want to say you don't like when people look
Woo! If I could have it any other way, I would.
at you? All the people first, performer?
I'm gonna walk. I gotta walk.
Primary source for it.
We're kind of in the meat of it too. So the other area where we were standing was probably a better place to be, but Joe's got some friends that he was meeting up with here and we had to meet them. I just peeled away. That's really funny that you mentioned Andy Bell. I don't think I've ever heard anybody mention Andy Bell other than me, actually. I just love Vince Clarke. Hey, Cindy G. Thank you so much. Guys, if it's your first time here, we're not always at a parade, but We are in LA. Live from Hollywood. No Starlink satellites involved. The one thing I will say this parade needs is a candy float. Somebody to chuck candy, because I would really love a bit of honey or maybe a butterscotch disc. Thanks. Alvin side? Like all pride? Yeah, I really used to love Erasure a lot. But I really loved like Vince Clarke. His career also with Depeche Mode, and then he worked with Feargal Sharkey and I remember when Freddie Mercury died, I was in Budapest. I feel like it was shameful he couldn't be himself for his entire life, but then they made a movie about him where he still wasn't accurately portrayed. So that was probably the tail end of the parade. Unless this white minivan is part of the parade. Oh no, maybe the fire team ends the parade. I have really lovely memories of Erasure albums, actually. But I almost instantly liked Erasure because of Yaz, of course, Yazoo. It really wasn't. A point that I keep making over and over again, not to beat a dead horse, is that the metro trains have 75 years of pride written on them in celebration of the Mattachine Society. 75 years ago, they weren't celebrating that society. They were blacklisting those people. They were arresting those people. And really, it's only been legal to be gay since 1976 in California. I only learned that recently. I assumed it was like 1970. I've seen Erasure live I've seen them at the Orpheum Theater in Boston. So I don't know what this is, just the trail end of parade people, but I think we'll turn around, or maybe we'll walk down a little bit more. It's fun, we never get to walk down. How often do we get to walk down the center of Hollywood Boulevard? Not too often. There's a line outside of the Hustler store. The trees are actually beautiful. I love when there's certain streets where they'll all like bloom in succession, or not in succession, but at the same time, and it's really lovely to see. You can see it on the right side here. And these are old trees, obviously. The weird thing about these trees is I don't think they're, hey, happy Pride. I am. Say happy Pride. All right.
I still don't like this. Hell yeah! You're having a good.
Anyway, when they bloom at the same time, like on the right side, it's pretty enchanting. I'm gonna check my network real quick. In the middle of the street. Switch, so that'll maybe buy us some time for a second. Or not. I feel like the jacaranda trees don't really smell very much, but I think I mentioned that on one of these streams and somebody said they smelled great. I don't smell them. What I smell most in Hollywood usually is the night blooming jasmine. The worst ones are the ficus, which they planted a ton of in Los Angeles. And I think that's why some streets just don't have trees for the past 70 years, because the ficus is really like root in and tear up. Our neighborhood, this is it, the Fuzz. Okay, I'm gonna walk in that direction towards Amoeba now. And I'm gonna get on the sidewalk. We have a couple magnolia trees in our neighborhood. They are beautiful when they bloom. And then when the blooms kind of bruise up, at this like really weird swinging singles complex in the Hollywood Hills, past its prime. The swinging singles were gone. And we used to have so many issues because of the pipes in the ficus trees. Thing is, they provide a hearty amount of shade. Well, people are getting kicked off the street. If you see this on the news, it's because the parade is over, not because of rioting. Hey, happy Pride. You know what is really scary? Every once in a while, it's usually in Pasadena, like a giant tree. Joe went to Amoeba. His friends are here, the drummer from his band. So he met up with them to hang out for a little bit. I think he was supposed to hang out earlier in the week. But it's been an exhausting week. Maybe it was only an exhausting week for me. Actually, I think Joe was really ready for Friday. Oh my gosh, they're selling street White Claws. White Claw tastes like a carbonated fruit fart. I hate it. I mean, I don't really drink anyway, but like, White Claw is grody. Oh my gosh. Party at the Hustler Superstore. You get to win a toy or a sticker. So I remember the time that I saw Andy Bell in concert with Erasure. I think there was a ban on anybody entering the United States that was HIV positive. Um, and he had come and he had been stopped in customs for a really crazy amount of time in Boston. And he spoke about it.
Get rid of the beer. Get on the sidewalk, please.
Well, I mean, when I saw him, it must have been like 20 something years ago. Well, maybe actually I take that back. I don't think he was HIV positive. I think his partner was, and that's why they were grilling him. I'm waiting for the cops to tell me to get off. Andy Bell is the singer of Erasure. They are a couple bands removed, but like the band that came after Yaz. And there was really something about the quality of his voice. I think it was a little flatter. That reminded me of Alison Moyet. Right? That's why all the apps are going crazy. All the magas are in town for the National Guard. Especially in Los Angeles, this is really a city of immigrants. I'm gonna get on the sidewalk again. I hate being told what to do. That was very nice of him. He found a sandwich and is trying to figure out who it belongs to.
You know how.
Uh-oh. I bet it's almost time to let the traffic out. Let's go back to the beginning of the floats, and then I'm going to circle back around Amoeba. They do. Over by Amoeba, which is where we're ultimately headed, they have like foods and stuff. Or the food trucks. And DJs and the party. I think there's like a beer garden, please don't laugh, Giuseppe, that you can pay to go in and drink beer. It's basically a parking lot with a chain link fence. But there's DJs and dancing and all kinds of crazy stuff in front of the Pantages all the way to, I think, Gowa. I could be off by a street. But you have definitely a variety of places to get hot dogs from. Some street meats. I've got to tell you, I'm going to mention there. Me too, that way I wouldn't be walking alone. Who's going to tell me there's a scooter in the way? I'm not a fashion critic, but I don't get the onesie look. Or maybe I'm just jealous. That's probably it, because I couldn't pull it off. Oh, the street sweepers are coming. We might get a little choppy. I love the fashion also. Again, I'm pretty vanilla. I really always feel bad for the three ugly girls at Showgirls. That was lovely. Sorry. Oh. The fashion is the best. I just wish it was a little cooler so people could go get really crazy. I feel like the hotter it is, the less fashion I want to wear. I'm telling you, Giuseppe, it's kind of on the table for us. It depends on, like, we have stayed up late a couple nights in a row. When I say that we've stayed up late a couple nights in a row, I mean like to 12 and 1. So I'm a little slightly beat. If anything, I would probably consider just popping downtown, live streaming tomorrow, if anything's going on. I don't want to be sensationalist about anything, but like, I do think it's important to document it. So the street party is right up ahead, changing the subject. Oh my gosh. Oh, and look, they repainted the Hollywood Pride. I bet that Dunkin' Donuts is slamming. Hey, Sharon. Sharon, everything's just beginning. The parade ended. We kind of caught the tail end of it. And then the party, the free party, because that's how Hollywood differs from West Hollywood, is right up ahead. So they've got DJs, performers, and There's also like a beer garden somewhere. I keep saying beer garden. I don't know another word for it.
So actually, I think.
Excuse me. I saw a lady pushing around like,
Hey, are you
Hey.
walking in LA?
I am walking in LA. Hey.
Just kidding. Hey guys, I'm back. They left. They've been here since 11, so
It's kind of hot day to be out here
Right.
since 11.
I agree.
All right, we're gonna walk under that rainbow.
Hey everyone. Don't pop a balloon with your gimbal.
I'm gonna put my gimbal on high so I can pop a balloon. I'm gonna pop the rainbow. I'm kidding. I wish we had some Skittles, actually.
Some Pride Skittles.
Uh-huh. I feel like I normally wouldn't walk under the rainbow, but I think it would look cool. I like the path. I am from New Hampshire. I like the path of least resistance.
Smells like balloons.
The path less traveled. Right?
It does.
Wow, here's
That was hilarious.
Here's-
You're really testing your crowd signal, huh?
look at us, 500. It's right up there. We have dipped a few times. I just keep switching back between the LTE and the 4G. I wish there was a easier way to do it.
You're downtown ready. City Hall, here we come.
I want a fried freeze pop. How much do you think they are? $14?
Yes. I was thinking of it until like they were breaking down.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, Troy.
McDonald.
Welcome. Happy to have you. Thank you for subscribing
I'm
and
originally
joining the chat.
from New Hampshire.
From where?
New Hampshire.
I thought I heard you say something else, somewhere else. I was like, what? You're not from Russia?
I am not from Russia. I used to go to summer camp in Ferry Beach, Maine, which is a Unitarian Universalist summer camp. Or the camp was called Ferry Beach, and also Star Island. Ooh, should I get a fan? I am a little hot.
Yeah, get the Shrek one.
I want the one that says,
Bitchy?
kinda.
I mean, it's fitting,
Uh-huh.
and I say that with love.
Thank you. You say that with a firm knowledge of the bitchiness. Or
You're enough to actually wear something like that. You know?
How dare you just got my meatball.
Hot diggity dog wrapped in bacon.
You would eat that on a hot
No,
day?
I would not. I've only ever had one bacon wrapped hot dog in my life.
I find that hard to believe.
Really? You know my stance on buying street food.
I mean,
Still weak. Wait. Okay. Okay, sorry. Sorry, we had to cycle through a little bit. Sorry. I feel like I've heard a lot of stories about danger dogs.
It might just be.
They're signaling out.
This might be a. This might be the place.
There we go. But honestly, would you want to use a public restroom in the Garmin area? I forgot to do this. It's been so titillating out here today. I do want to take a sec to thank my members. I really appreciate your support. We'll be doing something awesome this Tuesday, but I'll be doing it on Monday. So if I need to edit it for 4 hours or 4 days, I'll at least get a head start. So it's weird. There was a DJ booth somewhere. Where is that? Instead, we have a boxing ring in the sun. Hey Clay, have fun. Be careful out there if you're going downtown. I don't know why I say that, because I'm just falling prey to the news, I suppose. Have a great day. I think this is open till like 10 o'clock, right? What do you think? Is this open till 10 o'clock?
No,
How long is it open till?
I'm not sure.
I feel like it goes into the night. All right. I think it's open till the evening. We might.
Last year was to this corner, not longer.
I'm gonna go down.
Used to be Capitan. That's how he acts.
On 2 meat sticks, a potato tornado, and I forgot the other thing we bought. Oh, a Coke Zero and a grapefruit drink. I think we blew our budget for fair food. I mean, calorically. Also, if I tell you a secret, we did get Uber Eats last night. Back down toward, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna, yeah. I just want to get back to like where the parade started, if I can. They're supposed. Wow, Kasepi, congratulations. I think I got 700 on one. I love that though. So we're kind of heading out of the Pride. We just kind of walked through. It's really crowded. You know I hate crowds. It's also hot. Um, and the signals. The potato tornado was so good, but it was basically one single potato spiraled that was $9. What? What does this economy come to? A $9 potato. It was still pretty delicious though. So we're gonna sign off because the signal is pretty bad. I definitely did want to come by today. Please, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you're just kicking back. We are really going to 50-50 live stream one more time today, perhaps from downtown. Not to be sensationalist, but just to maybe show you guys the truth about it, because the news made it look really, 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 really horrible. Thank you for that, CTABD. So maybe we'll see you later today. I'll definitely see the members on Tuesday. I will not do a video that takes 2 days to edit. I'll do something simple. Thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow. Again, one more shout out to my members. I really appreciate your support. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you real soon, maybe sooner than you think. Thank you so much for walking with me. Cheers, Giuseppe BD. Monica, if you're still there, hope you got to your garden at some point. Take care, you guys. Thank you, BD.
See you guys. Bye.
Too late.